So I'm not sure what happened there, but my... well, hi, I'm back. What the hell? What the hell did this happen? What actually happened? Let me explain what happened. I look to my right and I see a bright screen. It's pretty bright. And I use a Mac. By the way, I saw somebody talking about my Windows computer has fever. I do not use Windows. I hate Windows with a passion. Ludius, that was a fast reboot. Well, SSD, right? It's amazing. It's amazing. On your resub, oh TCAS, I can fix that. We're going to fix that in a second. Nevertheless, I have a MacBook Pro. Like my iMac is not powerful enough to handle the stream on its own and do the virtual machine encoding and stuff. So I have my MacBook Pro here, who handles the streaming, and that thing is from 2011 as well. So it's not like okay, and it decided to reboot spontaneously, and I have not seen Mac do that a lot though. Just turn into a white screen and restart it. I don't know. But yeah, here we are again. And the resub, we're going to handle the resub in a sec, mate. Blame TCAS. I blame Ludius. I shouted his name and stuff started to break. It probably got scared because of Ludius. I'm pretty sure. Thanks, Apple, indeed. I cannot wait until my new Apple machine arrives. My new Mac arrives. It's ordered. It's in order. It's a custom built one. So I've ordered like with my specific requirements, and well, that takes like 2 weeks or so. So I'm currently like, come on, is it delivered already? And hi, stream is down, Marshall. I hope it's fixed. I hope you're still tuned in. Friedel, and we're back. Yes, that was a fast reboot. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Gary on YouTube. I'm used to shit going up in flames when I'm involved. Okay, Ludius, that's not like... Okay, well... Stupak, hello! Thank you for tuning in, mate. How nice of you to drop by. Let me fix something first, since Mr. TCAS here subscribed to me, and that's really appreciated. And there's another one. This is a follower. Here we go. Sarah, I'm not sure if you're still tuned in because you followed right before the stream, so here we go. Thank you for the follow, mister. Please let me know in the chat. Do you like cats or dogs? That's important on this stream. Cats or dogs? It's like, I don't know. And then we have TCAS. Thank you for the 2 months in a row, mister. That's really appreciated. That's really awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It's okay. That's really appreciated, TCAS. That's just cool. Can I do something for you, by the way? Like 2 months. We should celebrate. We should celebrate with a coffee or tea if you like, or something stronger. So I was explaining for tonight. Well, my name is Thomas. So, oh, seriously. Is your name Thomas? Your name is Thomas? Oh my god. No, it isn't true. It's true? Holy crap. I should make a Thomas button. I'm actually going to make a Thomas button. And I do not have a Thomas button yet. I do have a lot of buttons. Like, you guys know, I have a lot of buttons. But I do not have a Thomas button yet. I should fix the Thomas button real quick, since it's actually like a hit on the stream, and I'm not sure why, but I think it's kind of cool. Just like the cloud songs, it's kind of a theme or something. I don't know. But I do not have Thomas on a button, so yeah, there's a button somewhere there. There's a button somewhere, but that's like for bits and stuff. But I do not have a button yet. Tom Cassie, proof from YouTube. Proof from YouTube? Where's the proof from YouTube? Like, oh. Am I missing something? I'm not sure what you're referring to, Tom. But thank you for tuning in. I know the feeling. I'm waiting. I ordered a 3D printer on Black Friday. Oh, cool. Smoke, smoke, smoke weed. day.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed. Smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. 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 Damn, son. Well, there you go, Thomas. Thank you for subscribing again. That's amazing. And thank you, GDad, for playing that. That's amazing. Thank you so much. So for tonight, let's go back again. I was telling about what I wanted to do. I want to finish the track car add-on. And the reason for this is, like Ludius in the stream right here, he created a Home Assistant component for track car, which will be in the next release, which will be tomorrow. Jada, thank you for the bits, man. That's appreciated. And you're the boss right now again. Look at that. Good for you. You should be the boss. I should make you VIP, though. Let me check that. And it didn't die this time. Amazing, isn't it? Like, it will listen. I think it's /VIP, and then I should, like, J that, and then enable to add VIP. I probably should go into settings somewhere. I'll look at it later. But if it's possible, I will make you VIP for sure. No, but the track car add-on is going well. And Ludius has made components which will be released in the next Home Assistant release, which will be tomorrow. So tomorrow there will be a component in Home Assistant that you can use with a non-existing add-on. And that's something I should like fix. Make me a VIP, I could get used to that. Well, G-That, you deserve it, but I'm not sure how. It's a new feature of Twitch, and I'm not sure how it works. And apparently, /VIP command does not do anything. It just says something about enable to add VIP status. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why though. So track car it is. Track car add-on tonight. I want to get it finished. I want to get it out. So let's switch to my desktop. Unless something else is going on, do you guys want to know something? Been up to something? I don't think so. Silent in the chat. Silence, totally silence. Okay, let's switch to my desktop. Let's get some action going on here. So welcome to my desktop. I have an empty Home Assistant instance as per usual. Just curious, how is the ESP coming? Oh, that's a good question though. My ESPs are fairly well packaged still. That kind of answers the question. Yeah, my ESP are still packaged. I'm waiting for the capacitors and the resistors and all those kinds of things. So, and I've also ordered some of those breadboards. Let me switch back to the talk screen. A couple of those breadboards for which I received only one, and the one I wanted and needed is not in yet. So there's still some stuff on the way. So I hope to continue that project soon, though. Ludius, did you get a new monitor? Yeah, I did. I did, and it's sized well. It's sized pretty well. It's like I'm going to get one of the photos I made yesterday. Let me upload it to my cloud drive so I can show it on stream. But I got my new monitor indeed added. Let me get it. This thing is insane. This thing is insane. Let me get it. I think it's this image. There we go. So this is I'm opening it and I'm going to show it on stream. But this is an image in our kitchen. So I have no device yet to connect it to. So I'm waiting for my new Mac to arrive, so I'm able to connect it to. But I just test drove it with the MacBook of my girlfriend to see if it works and if there are dead pixels and stuff. Let me switch real quick here. Here we go. This is the thing. This thing is insane. It's gorgeous. It's big. It's wow. That's a really nice thing. Yeah. So I'm really happy with this this purchase of my. This is my Black Friday purchase. Yeah. So yeah, I got it, and the box is now behind me. Let me get it. Since yeah, I do not have anything to connect it to. Let me see what else was in here. You run Hasai on a laptop, right? Yeah, correct. I run it on a laptop. Is it in a VM or not? No, it's just running on plain Ubuntu. So I installed Ubuntu and just install Hasai right on top. That's okay. LG 43? No, it's a Samsung 43-inch widescreen, ultra wide. I guess it's probably not inches for you. Nope. Wow, very nice. Yeah, it's nice. It's pretty nice. Is there some software making managing Windows easier? Oh, I use Magnet. Magnet is a tool for Mac, and it has some nice keyboard shortcuts, which allows you to tile Windows in like thirds and quarters and upper half, lower half, left, right, and sixths, and all kinds of cool ways to do it. So. Windows will never be easy, Stupak. I agree, Windows will never be easy. So, derailed here again. Thank you, guys. So I have a little tiling too, which allows me to do stuff like this, which is kind of cool. That's pretty useful. So yeah, it's easy. And then look, you. I won't believe you anymore. I feel betrayed. Oh, how so, sir? That's not cool. Ludius, Windows or Windows? Throw it out the window. The windows. Throw Windows out of Windows. So this is my empty Home Assistant, as you're all used to. And let me open IDE to get into. Oh, what the hell? To get into Visual Studio Code. Let's open the track card out. I currently do not know where I ended the development last time. Better Snap Tool, yeah, that's a good one too. I would just buy the better Touch tool in that case, which has more functionality. You told you would probably stream. Yeah, I probably won't, but I probably did. Just because I feel like a little bit guilty not to stream, and I want things to finish, and I still have a fever. I will try just to see how it goes. If it doesn't work out, I will say good night and goodbye. So that's easy. I also recommend Divey for window management. I'm unfamiliar with that tool. Okay, well, thank you, sir. Let's see, where... Holy crap. Where did we end last time? Is it readable for you guys? I hope so. So the first thing I'm going to check if everything is still up to date. Like, we should ensure all this is still... Like, I think I haven't touched it in almost a month. So let's find out. Yeah, let's find out. So today would be like a little less active stream for me. Because of the fever and because I want to finish this, which is pretty, I guess maybe a little bit boring though. So this has been upgraded, so here we go. And Java's probably updated. Java has like upgrades like every freaking week. Except in this case though. Fine by me. How's TrackCard doing? R0. Yep. Thank you, well spotted, Ludius. How are you guys doing? Oh, they have a new release. That's nice. There's a new feature in GitHub, by the way, in case you guys haven't seen it yet. You're used to being able to watch a repo, and if you watch a repo, then you would get notifications for every freaking single thing that happens on that repo, including commits and issues and pull requests. But today they have released the releases only, so you can watch a repo for releases only, and that's just freaking amazing. That allows me to subscribe to all my dependencies that I use to be notified in case of a new release. I use a third-party tool for it, and the repos I use a lot, I subscribe on every message. I manage through Octobox, but this is just a game changer. Being able to subscribe to just the releases, that's cool. TCast, saw that on your Twitter. Yeah, I tweeted about it. I was really thankful. I need to dial back my Matrix notifications. Yeah, I need to dial back my Octobox notifications now. So they have 4.2 now. I wonder what changed. Is there some change log or something? Well, they do not have a change log. I might need to update the defaults file, I guess. Or did the default file copy from somewhere? Yeah, I might need to update this one. Depends if it has changed. This is the configuration file of Tracker, which allows you to enable and disable protocols. And I need to know if it has updated the configuration. Now they just need to figure out a solution for when repos change ownership, referring to the node package that changed ownership and had a malicious code put in. I've tweeted about it actually today. That's a pretty, and this is a main problem with npm, I guess. npm packages have these problems. Python has this problem as well. I think like PHP is probably the only ecosystem that doesn't have this problem as much. And the reason for this is that the thing you see on GitHub does not have to be the thing that is in the npm package you download. Since npm does not pull it from GitHub, it's uploaded by the user from his computer to npm and PyPy. And that's just freaking... So yeah, I think that's a major flaw in npm design. I think PHP does this pretty freaking well. At least, well, you can still publish malicious code though, but at least it will be in the repo and visible in commits. And in npm and PyPy, you could upload a totally different package from what you see on GitHub. I don't like it. It's kind of noticeable, I think, but still, yeah, I'm not sure. I think npm, but oh yeah, I had dependency bot add me to an issue about that one. Okay. Stupak, Frenck, I like your add-ons. Will you transfer? Give me your ownership of that. Yeah, sure, no problem. Which one would you like? Luckily, well, and that's a dev dependency. Okay. But it's in there for months already, Timo. So yeah, for months, really for months. It took months before people actually. Let me tune the camera a little bit. It took months for people to discover that, which is worries me. It just worries me. So I need to find the configuration file. Where was it again? Setup. Yeah, here we go. So has this one been updated? History. It was. So it adds some protocols. Push notifications. Okay. I'm not too happy about this. Tokyo machine. I need a blame. Two years, 2 months, 7 months, 2 years, 2 years. Long list. 2 years, 2 years, a year, 9 months, 18 days. So actually those two are added. Okay. I can do that. Updated, latest, greatest. Here we go. Nginx. So what the hell did I need to do on this add-on? What are the issues to open? We have Nginx running. We have Hasio authentication, I guess. Oh, this needs to be removed. This is the issue for the losing the WebSockets. Here we go. Hello. So that was an issue left. Then we had Nginx. Hit connection other port. The port was reported as an issue. That's a thing. There was an issue file on Trackcar on the add-on, which is still development, but still somebody tested it and reported an issue, which is cool. And his thing was the default port is in the same. Hey, looks like you have got a good woman when she comes home and she gives you a kiss. Well, that means that the only thing that says is that the automations work today and that the lights worked and turned on. I'm not sure how it's in your home, but essentially that's probably it. Yeah. Stew pack. For Lovelace, do you know if it's possible to make a friendly name or a clickable title clickable? I use Picture Clench and I would like to use. It would be nice to click the name and take you to a different URL. I'm not sure what name you are referring to, Stupak. Are you referring to the tabs? I used the picture glance. I thought it would be nice to click on the name. Yeah. Here we go. Sorry about this interruption. No, I have 4 cameras. I use the picture glance to show all 4. They have each a name on the card. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not like an expert on Lovelace. You probably, like Ludius is in your chat. He probably knows best, I guess. J After Dark, only if I got to figure out how long the time I would. Okay. So this guy is complaining about a port conflict, and he's actually right. The tracker uses port 8082, and MotionEye, well, it uses 8081 and up for each camera, so that probably will conflict pretty soon. Although you can easily change it. Let me. It's in here. It's a configuration option. So I'm kind of I'm kind of thinking, should I change it to a default other port, or should I leave it as this? Lithium, thank you for the resubscription, mate. That is really appreciated. Thank you, homie. That's really kind of you. Can I do something for you? Do you need anything? Can I answer a question for you? Demo something? Play an animation? I don't know. Do you like cats or dogs stuff? Drop it in the chat, man. So should I change the port to something else in order to avoid conflicts with MotionEye? But still, the user can change it if they wanted to. If they want to make it port 1000, go ahead, make my day. Lithium, all fine? Okay, that's cool, mate. Thank you. So leave it at the default or change it. It now matches the documentation of track car. Timo, avoiding conflicts as much as possible. Default settings would make sense. Yeah. Motion Eye's default port, it will use 8081 for the first camera and 8082 for the second and 8083 for the third. So if you add a second camera, you would probably already run into a conflict. So I guess the answer here is just dropping it below. Like 8072. That's a fine default. JS the Dark Keen. Yeah, Commander Keen. That's like Commander Keen is like old school, right? Any of you guys know Commander Keen? Have you played Commander Keen? I haven't seen that character in forever. Awesome. Yeah, it was one of my favorites in the past though. I played it a freaking lot in the days. Nice of you to recognize it, Jay. That's cool. You can use navigation path. I'm not sure familiar with that though. At Frenck, I think we all should have a registry of ports to use in other add-ons so we can get conflicts in the future. Yeah, that would be cool if that was just added into the management interface, like an overview or something. Let's stick 8072. That would probably do it. So what I've done now, we have upgraded it. We've changed the default port. We've updated everything and removed probably the WebSocket timeout bug. So I think it's time for a test build. Stupac, can you make an add-on for handling ports? No, one should write a patch, or at least port handling for Has.io, I guess, in that case. Tcache, yeah, I run into issues with Plex and Unify. Yeah, that's probably because of port 1900, which is the UDP port. Not the UDP, the UPnP port. UPnP is like a very often used port, and it has to be port 1900, so it would not function without that port number. So it's a really pain in the ass. Local add-ons, track car. Does that port conflict with other track car users? Damn, you're smart. Nope, it does not. But good call though. It was worth checking indeed. So this is installing, and while this is installing, I'm going to fetch myself a drink. Old school played them all and loved it. Yeah, Keen. Commander Keen was just amazing. Commander Keen was cool. Hold on, I'm going to catch myself a drink. Let me see. Old school, play them all. Yeah, I've read that. The Commander Keen is cool. It's cool. If you, I think it's playable on the web nowadays, though.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello, motherfucker. Hello, ladies. How do you do? I tried making a custom Lovelace card the other day, and I'm not a fan of how Polymer handles HTML at all. I wouldn't know. I'm not a front-end dude. I hate front-end though. But you are. Cannot find a format that works with VS Code either. Oh, I thought that was kind of okay. Like, Polymer is created by Google, right? So it should be okay. It should be... maybe Atom does it better. Probably, yes. Try VI. That's a good suggestion, though. But yeah, I don't want to add throwing up my computer. Oh, VI is awesome, man. VI is just cool. You should learn VI. Let's switch back to my desktop. Microsoft / Google beef, probably. They're not friends, I guess. Maybe they are. I don't know. So the dev version has been installed. Let's disable SSL here, since I do not have it on this machine. Scene Trap Panda. Frenck, how you doing? Oh, pretty okay, man. Thank you for asking. I have a little bit of a fever though, but I'm fine. Thank you. I hope you're fine as well, and thank you for tuning in. Good evening from India. All the way from India? Oh wow. Cool, mate. All the VS Code and Atom are both Microsoft now. Is it so? I thought Atom was Google. I missed something though. Just what I was wanting to say. Oh, Atom was made by GitHub. Oh, of course it was made by GitHub, not Google. GitHub. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. And that's Microsoft now as well. So it would probably die sometime now. And to be honest, I used to use Atom and I totally switched to VS Code, which it's just more lightweight and more responsive. Ashfa, hello from Saudi Arabia. Holy crap, where are you guys all coming from? That's cool, mate. Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for tuning in. And by the way, TCAS, another cloud song for you, mister. Cdax, hey Frenck. Thank you for tuning in, man. Cdax, how do you do? So, let's see if the thing starts. It says started. Yeah, and this is now broken. That's something I should fix. Let's fix it right away. Here we go. Cdax, thanks for Portainer. Well, you're welcome, sir. That's cool. Made the switch to VS Code because of ESP32 videos and Platform.io. Yeah, Platform.io is cool. Platform.io is just cool. It's running great. Oh wow, nice of you to let me know, Cdax. We're riding on a pink cloud, probably. And it works so much better than Atom. So what was the login? The default admin. Oh, here we go. So this works. One of the things I'm kind of like hoping for, it won't die within 30 seconds. So one of the issues I had is in 30 seconds it would lose its WebSocket connection to the backend. So we have to wait a couple of seconds. But this is TrackCard, by the way, and it allows you to use a lot of devices, like a trillion devices. No, not a trillion, but about 1,500, I guess, which are compatible with this system. So you can buy like a GPS tracker for a couple of bucks on AliExpress or I don't know, Amazon, and track the position of the thing via this add-on. And with the upcoming release tomorrow, it will contain this is much easier. TrackCard. Home Assistant will support TrackCard as well, created by Ludius. So, it'll be cool. You can use the trackers to actually well, track something, like your car, and then show it in Home Assistant as well. So that's pretty slick. I still have connection, that's cool. I removed all my Z-Wave devices this weekend. Oh. That sounds like a hard job to do. That would take time. And re-edit them using the add secure node method. Yeah. I don't think the add secure added any lag. No, it's just a little. It's barely noticeable. CDAX. I installed it on Intel NUC that you helped me fix. Oh, did I? I'm sorry. I get a pretty lot of requests on Discord and community and all kinds of channels. So I try to help everyone, but the problem is that I kind of forget who I helped with what. So I'm sorry, mate. But I'm glad it worked out, though. Wait, no SSL on the platform? I'm not sure what you're referring to now. What do you? So maybe you can explain. McFreud, you used a web URL to update the track card devices some stream ago. Can you share the link? Oh. Yeah. See that you took control of my machine. Oh yeah, I did. I remember that though. I remember that one. That's not happening too often though. Wasn't there an announcement that it would build its own Z-Wave controller into HAS? Well, there's currently an investigation going on how WebSocket connection error. Fuck. I just glanced on your screen and didn't see the SSL option on the docs. Okay. Well, there are no options documented at this point. Oh, well, yeah, it is. It is documented. Port SSL, config JSON, SSL. It's in. Okay, it's there. Oh, okay. Sorry, I missed that. Okay. So about the URL, let's see. I did communicate the URL with Ludius earlier, so I guess I could find it in the chat history though. Let me see. It should be in here somewhere. Let me see, where is it? Okay, this is an example URL, so you cannot use this one, but you get the idea. Who asked about this? McFreud. Here you go, McFreud, and you have to change the IP address, of course, with the hostname you'd like. But this is an example on how you could push in latitude, longitude with the timestamp and stuff for a specific device ID. And remember, the device ID has to be created in before you actually use it. So, yeah, this device ID I used for testing. That's okay. Let me see what else is going on here. Frankie Star XL, Frank. Hello, mister. Thank you for tuning in. How nice of you to drop by, mister. That's really appreciated. Can I do something for you? Like, you guys, the Frankie Star XL is the one who created my graphics, my whole layout stuff. So thank you very much. He's also from KUT Records. In case you guys have seen this sticker on stream a couple of times. So that's Frank Star XL. Thanks, mate. DK Automator. Hi, mister. Thank you for tuning in on YouTube, man. How do you do? Tara, I'm not going to shout out loud, but thank you for tuning in as well, though. So why did I lose the freaking WebSocket connection this time again? That's just fucked up. take a look at the console. Okay. Well, this is going to be front-end stuff. I do not like front-end stuff. I cannot handle front-end stuff. But we could take a look though. So I now have a connection going on. I think I need to enable something. Let's refresh. And it takes like a minute or so to lose connection, so... This is the socket connection. And it's pending. And I know Trackcar has documentation on how to integrate with Nginx, so we could probably just compare their configuration with mine. Somewhere. Trackcar Nginx. Holy shit. Oh. They have something special in here. What the hell's going on here? When I think of the front end, I think of a dog sitting in a chair while the house is burning down around him. Everything is fine. That's a weird image you have there, mate. That's just a weird image. Like, what the hell? Are you okay? Holy crap, stupid. Holy crap. So let's compare this though. I want to hide. That's just a freaking weird image. I have the image in my head now though. Thank you. This is fine. Yeah, it is. Probably is. This is fine. I'm okay with the events that are unfolding currently. It looked like a reverse proxy in a WebSocket too. Yeah, but actually it should already handle a WebSocket with this configuration, so I'm kind of confused at this point. Like, this is a proxy redirect, and I have turned redirect off. Which is just weird. Was that Harold? I'm not sure, mister. I'm not sure, Tarot. Ludius, I found a longer version. Somebody has... Oh, somebody always has the longest. Wink, wink. So let me search in like the last year or so. Yeah, they have the same issue. I found an old thread with a few different configurations. If it helps anyone, I'm working around SSL configuration with Nginx, Trackcar and WebSockets. Replace this with the location of your Trackcar server and replace the path to the SSL files. This setup will listen on port 80 and forward all non-SSL traffic to the SSL interface. So I guess we need something like this. Probably. But that's going to be hard. I do not know this. I'm unsure. I have no access in the add-on. I cannot, like, predict the IP. Let's see what happened. Well, in this case, it's reconnecting, as it seems like it's reconnecting. Am I right, Timo? You're the expert on these kinds of things. And there we have an error again. So why is it doing this? It looks like it is. Stupac. Is this what they call pair programming? No, this is what they call I do just like I'm trying to fix stuff and I probably fail. I try to build something which I'm not capable of. You guys watch me failing. And then you had a fantastic night, and I will go to bed with a headache and a fever at this point. Josh HD, thank you for the subscription, mate. That is really appreciated. Thank you very much, sir. Can I do something for you? Do you like cats or dogs? I think that's an important question in this case. Leave it in the chat. You're now officially a Home Assistant homie, by the way. I thought that was called learning, but seriously, no, it's not learning. If you watch my stream to learn something, then, well, I guess you could learn something. Not a backend issue. Hey, front-end guy fixed it. It's like the story of my life. I don't get front ends. No, not my cup of tea. But it's reconnecting, so that's a good thing, though. And I know it works. Let's try. Let's try. Add a device. I had a link posted. Let me get a link. Copy a link. 190. Let's get some data in. So this would fail. It fails too hard. 400. Okay. Let's get the device ID in to the platform. Name test device with this identifier. And nothing happens. So the WebSocket is broken. So the WebSocket is broken, and if I update it now, it will update straight away. So the WebSocket is there. It works when it's not disconnected. So there is a connection, it just loses its WebSocket connection, so why? Network issue, talk to third line. You guys are all working in like support or something? Cats, I suppose. You like cats? Well, here we go. Look at this nice looking cat playing the piano for you, mister. Thank you for the subscription. That's really appreciated. Cue Frenck rant in 3, 2, 1, really? Is that how you guys think of me? Like, are you watching me? Are you watching my stream for the rants? I'm not doing like Home Assistant front-end stuff today, so not the rants though. Wow, we avoided that. That FIFA must really knock him out. Thanks, Frank. You're welcome, mister. Thank you. Thank you for the subscription. Really appreciate it. So why is this thing not working? Every time front-end developments comes up, yeah, I probably rant. I know. I hate it with a passion. That's the good term, right? Hate something with a passion. I do not need this anymore. So let's look at it again. So what makes this redirect different? Oh, they have a retime out on a proxy. Holy crap, look at this. That makes a difference. This makes a difference though. So probably the proxy will just like kill it because it has a timeout. That makes sense. That makes more sense than this piece of crap, since, well, we're already passing in like transparently, so this is not changed. There's no redirect needed here. So this is bullcrap. This might actually do the trick. Yeah, that probably will do the trick. And this doesn't. Why would anybody say... Okay, let's try this. I think this one. I think this will do it. This will do the trick. Let's rebuild it. Let's just rebuild this stuff. So have you guys upgraded to the 8.2 release already? Or sorry, the 0.8. No, the 0.82. There's just one dot in it. We did not have many releases this cycle, right? Just one. That's cool. TCAS. I wish I could get my VS Code Discord status bridge working, but it looks like if you install either from a snap, no dice. Why would you install from a snap? I know it's like easy and stuff. Rebuild has been done. So this is the new version. Let's try this again. Ludius Pauls had a week off from GitHub, so only one patch. I guess that helped though. I guess that helped a lot. And we changed the release cycle. So tomorrow will be the next release. So 0.83 is coming out tomorrow. Pum, 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 pum. Because containerization is the future. I agree on that though. I really agree. Oh yeah, the snap is broken AF. Well, there we go. Well, even containers can be broken AF. Use the proper one. So still connected here. Let's change the screen a little. Let's send some updates as well. Come on, move. Did it move? Let's change its position. Oh, it moved. It's now here. Still connected. Both. I think a lot of snaps are broken though. It's like, I feel like a lot of them are just snapped. Still connected. Oh snap. Holy crap. Holy snap. Come on, snap out of it. Did it update? I want to see a move. Yeah, it does move. It still moves. So that's a good sign. So it has just a freaking timeout. That feels weird. But it moves. Lydius, the default value for proxy ingredient sends are 60 seconds. Yeah, but it should not do that for WebSockets though. Timo, sounds about right, yeah. Well, if the default is 60 seconds, then we should be... it should be working now. Thorsten, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. That's really appreciated, man. Welcome to the club. You're now an officially an Home Assistant homie. Do you like cats or dogs? Please leave it in the chat. Yo. It keeps working. Thorsten. Hey Frank, Thunder Green here. Hey, welcome mister. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. That's really appreciated. Cool, man. Nice to see you around here. How do you do? I'm pretty satisfied with this though. It keeps working now. Stupak, thank you for your subscription, mate. That is really appreciated. Hell yeah. That is really great. Thank you. You're now officially no, well, you already are a Home Assistant homie, but I guess this makes it a little more official though. I guess. And yeah, it is. Not sure. Cats or dogs or an intro or something? Can I play something for you? You've been around long enough to know what I can play. Dog. Okay, here we go. That is a dog. Thank you for subscribing, man. Really appreciate it. Tom Cassidy, thank you for the subscription on YouTube as well. Welcome to the stream, mate. You're now officially a Home Assistant homie. Do you like cats or dogs? Leave it in the chat, man. What's on tour agenda next? Really? Like, where I would go next time? Like a meetup or something? Is that a question? Okay, I'm going to do a final test here. Is it still working? It still is. So this fixes it. Nice. So what does this leave? Like, what else do we need to do right now to get this thing working? I don't like this actually, but I guess it's needed. Okay, I should add this to the SSL template as well. I guess most stuff is in. How's the manual looking? Did I wrote the manual partly, but is it already like complete? Oh my god. Oh, we still have Lorem Ipsum. Most of it is looking fine though. That looks okay. So except for the about section, I think it's working. I think I need to make a screenshot as well. We should add a screenshot. Did I create a screenshot already? Nope. So I should add it to the front end and make a screenshot. Something nice. So let's try. Did I document it, how to add it to the front end? No, I did not. So that's something we should document as first. Let me pick up the code from the ID add-on. No. Well, the SSH is fine as well. Get readme. Give me the raw file. Let's try to embed it. I'm not sure if this works though. So let's try. Let's rename it to track car. And then we need a car icon. So let's find an MDI icon that matches though. Oh, this is a nice one. Connected car. I feel like I've been here before. So let's try adding this to the setup. Don't forget to change it in the opening paragraph too. Yeah, I first want to try if it's actually possible to do before I change a lot of other stuff. So I think you used that icon for a demo instance. Oh, that's true. I created a demo instance for the Amsterdam meetup. That's true. So this will work. I did. Come on, work it. Uh-oh. Did I broke it? No, I did not. Nice. So now I should get some stuff for the screenshot. So let's create a geofence for the screenshot. Let's create a geofence test. Oh, that's true. Test area. Oh, that's weird. I don't know where I am. Let's try again. This is... Where am I? Oh, well. Somewhere here. So let's draw a polygon right here. For our fence. Oh, well aimed. Well aimed. Here we go. And we could draw like a path as well. Route for this device. Today. Show markers. Show. Ew. I kind of expect to be markers here now. I did like... yeah. I think I put in like something, like a weird date. So this is not working now. How can I simulate this? You changed the data, not from. Yep. But okay, at least this is kind of showing something. Let's rename this to car. There we go. Let's make it like my car. My Home Assistant car. Home Assistant car. Well, spelled correctly, that would help. Oh, freaking hell. You had to date backwards, I think. That's what I meant. Oh, that's... Well, we can try. We could try. From... Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah. Here we go. Thank you, Lydius. That's cool. It's not following a road or something, but well, at least it's doing something. So this is okay for a screenshot, I guess. Is it possible to stop Google Assistant from controlling devices after a certain time? I don't know what kids might accidentally when they're sleeping. Holy crap, sir! Are they talking in their sleep? Yeah, thanks, Timo. Thank you, Ludius, by the way. Both. Let's make this a little bit smaller, so it's more compact for a screenshot. I wish I could resize those. Sometimes I've had Google not understand me, maybe because of TV and will say, okay, turning all lights on. I wish I could disable the turning all lights on stuff, to be honest. I wish I could, like, disable that part. So let's make a screenshot right here. And where did it go now? Muted? Does muting can you like mute it with an automation, Ludius? Do not disturb schedule. I should look into things a little more. Where are my recent files? So we got ourselves a screenshot. Come on now. Nothing beats a terminal. This looks pretty pretty. Pretty. You can redirect it with a routine. Oh? That's a good idea. So all the lights is interpreted as something else. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I'm probably going to use that though. So we have a screenshot. Let's add a screenshot to the documentation. And let's fix this little thing as well. And I should add the configuration for the component from Ludius as well. So that would be, let's steal from the Node-RED add-on. Node-RED. I thought Node-RED had it. Panel iframe. I think I have not. InfluxDB has. Here we go. This would require some serious change, but let's go. Integrating into Home Assistant and embedding into Home Assistant. So that's okay for titles. The track car component of Home Assistant makes it possible to transfer all all assets tracked by I think it's like so. Let me check the documentation on it. Device tracker. Okay. Host. Oh, Lydia's. Oh, port. Port is in. Okay. Here we go. There's a port, there's a username, password. Port 8082, not 8072. No, it's 8072. But thank you for paying attention. We changed it though. Yeah. Time to install some LED panels from Ubiquiti. Oh really? You bought those? Those are pretty expensive, dude. But I want to know how they work though. So please let me know. Wrong port. No, it's the correct port, mister. It's the correct port. Look at this. We changed it. The add-on uses a different port. Here we go. So I changed the port, and the reason for this is because the port 8082 is probably used by the Motion Eye add-on as well. So in order to avoid conflicts for the general uses, I'm changing the default to something that does not conflict as much. Gotta support PALs with those UBNT purchases? Oh really, you do not. Only track car HA. Yep. Did I write it wrong? You should now see. You should now see. I'm going to remove this part. The track component make it possible to transfer all assets tracked by track car to appear in Home Assistant as track device. This looks great. So now I need to write an about section and add the screenshot as well. Done. Update the README here. No, this is incorrect. This is incorrect though. This is incorrect. Oh, come on.
Feel so free, just believe we can come alive. We're so far from the ground, but I'm not looking down. Feel the warmth of the breeze rushing over me. Now we're soaring high.
Here we go.
Reach and touch the
So that adds the screenshot to the documentation. Now I need to write the intro. That's the last part. The intro. Like the about. What the hell is this thing about? Pauls get paid either way. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. But I've bought some Unify stuff though. And I must say, the Unify Wi-Fi, that's... wow. That's an all nother level. That stuff is great. It's amazing. It just freaking works. If you're looking for changing your Wi-Fi or buying Wi-Fi stuff, pay that extra buck for the Unify stuff. It's wow. What do you think about PHP? Is it good to learn it? I think PHP, like, don't get me wrong, I'm PHP certified developer. I do a lot of PHP coding. I think PHP is wrong, and the main reason for it is it's too easy to become a bad developer, actually. So it's easy to learn, but you will not learn anything. You can take a lot of shortcuts, and most people do, and end up being a bad developer. So I would not recommend it to start out with. HA Cloud would be way better to support LOL. Yeah, I agree. I hate PHP. Well, that's a statement. I hate NPM though. What's your goal to be in web dev? How would you configure your motion eye to avoid faulty motion detections? I don't know. I used even a mask in motion iOS, but I still get wrong alerts on movements. That's a question you probably could better ask the motion eye guys though. I had to let my Nubas cast subscription lapse for a day or two in order to switch my payment to PayPal, which was a bummer, but now I'm back. Oh, you cannot change payment methods. That sucks. Love my Unify gear? Yeah, me too. And Ubiquiti also has the amplifier line, more customer focused. I have no experience with those though. But the Unify stuff is just amazing. So let's see, I need a description for Trackcar. Do they offer a description on their homepage? Which I can just copy paste. I need like about the product. Can you give me like just like a couple of paragraphs about what the hell is it? I do not feel like writing it myself though. I almost feel like copying and pasting all of these. What is Trackcar? So that's a bummer, that's not a real description. So I need to write something about Trackcar. I must write it myself, I'm afraid. So let's write something about Trackcar. Let's write something about Trackcar. Let me get some pieces. And Trackcar supports more. Oh, this seems a fine piece of text. This seems fine. This is a nice piece of text. So Tracker is a modern GPS tracking platform, which is now available as SIOL. And that allows you to run your own GPS tracking software without any cloud. Frank, what other language are you recommend me to learn? Oh, that's a difficult question, sir. That depends on what you want to do. At this point, I guess the hardest growing languages, like the fastest growing languages, are Python. But Python is a bit like PHP, has like a little bit of the same issues. So Python is probably a good start, and everything JavaScript, like Node. Everything Node, Vue, React, all that stuff, and Nuxt, it's growing like crazy. So those are probably the languages that would get you a job, basically. Is this a text editor just for Grammarly? Yeah, it is. TCAS. It's a Grammarly app. Should see. I swear I was searching 2 tabs to find a YouTube chat playing LTT. I get that a lot though. That's cool. How dare you say that about Python? I personally really like Python. Well, you can create a lot of bad stuff in Python, but I guess it's still better than PHP, to be honest. But yeah, Python is just one of the fastest growing languages at this point. Same goes for the Node stuff, the front end stuff. PHP is actually going downwards. I saw in the latest Octoverse by GitHub, the latest the publishment of a month ago, I guess. PHP is actually like losing base. So you can make a lot of bad stuff with Node.js, but yeah, indeed. I personally would like recommend, if you really want to get into development, I would really recommend, and don't get me wrong here, some people would like shoot me probably, but get into Java. Not because Java is great, I hate it with a passion, but Java will learn you a lot about how to structure code, classes, and patterns, and all those kinds of things, and probably ditch it later on, but it has a nice foundation though. That's the thing I like about Java. Python is really taking off because of science/machine learning. I guess so, but there's nothing wrong with it though. Timo, I started with Java. It does have a lot of start programming in general, yeah. I really like Java because of its style. It's just like it forces you to be stylish. It forces you to be, and not that difficult. Like you could start with C or a C++ or Golang, but those are like harder to get into. And Java is pretty easy to get into and still teaches you a lot of basics, and I like it for that though. C#, probably another good one indeed. TCAS. I think she would be good with the huge influx of IT microcontroller devices coming. That might be true, TCAS might be true though. And if you want to go that route, just buy some of those ESP chips and go Arduino style C, C++ coding. That will learn you a lot as well, but it doesn't teach you structure much. Not by its language itself though. Not directly, you can avoid it. Haven't played with Java in a while, wonder if it still sucks as bad. It does. Yep, it does. It still does. He said for WebDev though. Yeah, he said it though. He said WebDev. So in case of WebDev, go Node. Go Node. Go Node. Definitely. But first you need to go JavaScript and then Node. Probably. If you learn like plain JavaScript, it would make it easier later on. It will get the foundation. Chaka also has a you can. Here we go. I think this is a nice description. Let's see how it looks. I think this is fitting. Cool. What do you guys think? That's a pretty nice description. Looks good. Looks good to me as well. Oh, this example is still wrong. Default port has changed. Here we go. So let's see how all the links are looking. Are they okay? I guess that's easier on GitHub to see. Okay, let's get my source tree out and let's see what happens. I think I have source tree already. Let's see the current changes and let's commit some stuff here. Here we go. Oh, the about section in here. That needs to change as well. Here we go. So this changes the default port. Let's commit this. Ow. Let's do a hammer. Yep. So this upgrades Apache. Sorry, Nginx. I'll be back in a sec. Hold on.
Tell me, is this something you admire? Off the wings of an angel, I'm high, baby. Hold on. Hold on. Tell me, is this something you imagined? Off the wings of an angel, I'm high, baby. Hold on. Hold on. I wanna feel your body. Like a dog shit. Baby, a pit bull. I need your markings. Babe, I need your markings. If you just say the word, I'll go away, go away. Just say the word, I'll go. Used to the crime, being stowed away. Said I'm used to the crime, but now it's a 15 story. It's a 15 story. Yeah, well, is it do or die? You my compass, so I need a handful for you approaching, destroying my focus. Just say the word, I'll go away, go away. Just say the word, I'll go. Used to the crime, being stowed away. Said I'm used to the crime, but now it's a 15 story. From a rooftop to your rooftop. From a rooftop to your rooftop. From a rooftop on my way down to your rooftop. Ain't no safe route, oh I know. Rooftops ain't no playground. But I feel it's flowing and it came down. It's a 15 story. It's a 15 story.
here we go again. Hello. Welcome back. Sorry for the little interruption. What's going on in the chat though? Not much. Don't know which course to buy from Udemy. Udemy is cool, by the way. On Udemy, I would just look into a course that has at least a ton of users, like 100,000 maybe users, and people that already did the course. Personally, looking forward to try this out. Mosh. I'm Josh. Sorry. How do you think the battery drain will be compared to Google Maps location on tracks? I'm not sure. And actually, even though you could use it that way, I would probably buy one of those trackers from AliExpress and use those and place it in a car or something. Oh, just for your information, you may have issues with ESP32 and flickering. You get interrupts when the flickering happens. Oh, that's a good information, Longo. Thank you. I still think I can work around those, so I'm going to try. Udemy has also people stealing courses, if I call it correctly. Yeah, they probably do. So that's why I say generally just go for the lot used courses, like the courses with 100,000 people joining already. Those are probably the good ones. And also look at the stars, like the rating. There are some pretty good courses there. So upgrade a track car. Let's commit. Arrow up. Let's commit this stuff. Upgrades track car to order 2. And then we fix the timeout stuff. The privacy paradox at Udemy. Oh, that's interesting. It's from Troy Hunt. Troy Hunt always triggers me. The guy's doing some amazing stuff. Lol. Yeah. Well, and actually, I don't care if you're like, this is not cool. Let's be honest, this is not cool though. But if you go into Udemy to learn something and buy a course and follow the course, then you as a user are there to learn something. And if it's on there, why not? There are some pretty cool Udemy courses for JavaScript, I guess. I've been like, I thought at a point like maybe I should buy one of those. Like JavaScript is my nemesis, my little kryptonite. Maybe I should just buy a course and just go for it and learn a bit about it. I'm not sure. Just because I do not have the patience to learn JavaScript somehow. I do not know. I cannot get into it. I have troubles with it. I can learn a lot of languages pretty easy, but JavaScript still is like, I don't know, man. I have troubles with it. Phnom, thanks for putting it along, by the way. Well, you're welcome, sir. Thank you for joining and tuning in, man. That's really cool. And you're welcome, sir. What I wonder if people actually use Portainer to run different containers, like non-add-on stuff. Like, are you running something in Portainer that, like, does it give you something you previously didn't have? Except for Portainer itself, of course, and Docker access, but do you actually use it for something? And if so, what do you do with it? That's something that would interest me, though, to know. Yep. I run Nginx and Hastebin. Hastebin, that's a cool idea. We should get a Home Assistant bin or something. HA bin, which is already taken, I checked. NZB. Yeah, those type of add-ons I would not produce, so yeah. Okay, so this updates the README. Has been. It has been a long time. I think has been already exists. Has been. This is a risk. I'm not sure what I'm going to... Oh. Okay. Yep, it's registered already. Wah, 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 wah. I made a Hastebin add-on while learning add-on structure. That was just too stupid. Why haven't you released it though? I'd love to have a call/mail add-on. Like a web client, a webmail client, like Roundcube or something. Let's see how the build goes. Well, yes, well, it was stupid. Could you make it less stupid? Like, why is it stupid? Mr. Just D, I would like to try setting up Ambi in Portainer, but I haven't been successful on Renewal when it comes to Docker. Well, you're the second person, I guess, who talks to me about Ambi, or you were the person... No, you're not. You're the second one. I think Jay After Dark was the other one who talked to me about Ambi. Whip. Has been for Hasa. Okay. IMAP server. An IMAP server. Oh, that's kind of... Oh. My vote is still for the Matrix add-on. I'm not sure. Nextcloud. Oh, that would be heavy. You archived the repository, Lydius. Build is failing. Builds are failing. Uh-oh. Epic fail. This is good. So, I don't know if you guys can read this. Probably not. It's behind my webcam. Let me resize the screen a little. Is this readable for you? Is this readable? So, yeah. But how? And this is a totally different issue. What the hell is happening now? Why are all my builds failing? And why is this one passing? What the crap though? Matrix, yeah, Matrix is a Slacklight chat application. I've heard about it. I've not tried it myself though. Let me copy the link. Decentralized communication. I'm not sure about the use case for Home Assistant. I guess for notifications and talking to Home Assistant, I think it supports two-way. That would be cool. Clear cache and retry. There's no cache here, by the way. These are Docker containers that are spawned. Like, I could probably retry and maybe it just, like, go. Or else I would need to go into the server and try to fix it. I've not had this error before. So the Arch64 has the issue. And the i386, I'm not sure what the hell is going on there. Let's retry that one as well. Private, yeah, thank you for the follow, man. That's really appreciated. Private SA, I think it is. Private SA. Do you like cats or dogs, mister? Cats or dogs? Welcome to the Home Assistant homies. And you're now officially a Home Assistant homie. No more space left. Yeah, that's kind of an issue, right? That's going to be an issue. Especially since I do not know why. That should not be an issue. And why did this one fail? Like, how the hell does this one fail? And why does it pass right now? And this fails again? What the hell? So these two fail. It's not ARM devices, are these two. That's something I cannot fix at this point. How is this even remotely possible? So that's an interesting thing I need to look at tomorrow. Since I'm not going to do that tonight. And what else? The README. Is the README okay now? I had an issue with Docker Hub last night, but unrelated, I guess, since it is not that far yet, no. And the other two passed, right? So the ARM builds passed. So how does this thing look? Are all the links okay? Tracker releases, no releases. Stage fine, license, pipeline failed, that's correct link. So the form URLs are not okay yet, but that's expected since I did not create a form topic yet. Fine. This is not published, so that's okay. Okay, this is okay. So all the links are okay, so I think this is kind of done. Except for the build part. That's a bummer. Since I cannot fix it at this point. I should replace those with different machines. You know where all the data is? Klaus easily creates room for... Could easily create a room that is for your hash notifications. Why wouldn't you use like Telegram for it? My wife blew me and my wife blew through the free tier of Slack. I do not like Slack. I used to like Slack. I'm there are much better alternatives. I have a Discord server at the moment, but it would be a nicer if it's local. Yeah, but why not Telegram? Oh, music is gone. Let me turn on the music. Sorry. Good call. Why not Telegram? Telegram supports like everything as well. It's pretty good encrypted, I guess, and it's free. It runs on all kinds of devices. Has apps. So I do not get it. I hate this. Why is this failing? Yeah, because of the disk space it's failing. I know. I know. I'm not going to access the server on stream. That's something I'm going to do off stream, debugging this shite. Okay, so tracker is basically it's ready, right? We need to create a topic. I need to create a topic and get a release out. But fundamentally, it's done. We could do this. We have a screenshot going. Pretty happy with this. This would just die again, probably. Yep. Oh, bummer. I really hope to be able to get something going tonight, but that's... I think it's not... It doesn't like me. I should get the other machine out. I'm planning on adding a different machine, so maybe I should create it. Maybe I should create it someday. Maybe soon. Someday soon, as I cannot build add-ons at this point. So I'm kinda like, should I fix this device or just get a different server? Since I now have a little funds for it. I should probably get a different machine. Interesting. Okay, so this is where it ends for me on the tracker add-on. TCAS back to the ESP32. No, I'm not going back to the ESP32 tonight. My desk is a freaking mess, and I would have to set up the second camera so you guys can see what happens, which I currently haven't set up. I'm not going to do that. It would take me at least half an hour. It's already like 11 o'clock here, so that's not something I can do. And my desk is a real mess. It truly is a mess. It's like an insane mess. It's like well, we had one of those drawers, right, where everybody dumps in shit, and my girlfriend cleared out one of those drawers and actually dumped everything IT related, like everything with a connector or something, on my desk. So my desk is like the drawer now. It's just a freaking mess. It's just a freaking mess. So that's not going to work. And I can surely not publish out add-ons. My wife did the same and now I can't find anything. Yeah, that's like the standard protocol, right? If she starts cleaning up, you cannot find anything. It happens to me as well. You're not the only one, my friend. So I'm happy it works. Let's see, what else can we do tonight? Do you guys have a suggestion? Except for the ESP32-bit. I have like a list of stuff I need to do. Let me look at the list. which is all add-on related, so that's fucked up for now. Mine always says you had those wires for like 10 years now, and you throw them away and then tell her how much that one wire costs, and she go put it in a box. I do not have those expensive wires. Yeah. Looking forward to the release of tomorrow. And I surely hope I can release the tracker album as well, together with the 8.3 release. Okay, what else? I don't know. Maybe I should just like take my rest, since I still have a fever, a little bit. Get some sleep, and tomorrow start fresh. This Schmick. Thank you for tuning in, mister. Welcome back. You're tuning in like a little bit at the end of the stream, though. I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, maybe that's the cue. Maybe I should just like quit the stream, unless one of you guys have an amazing idea. Track card, Jesus Christ. What the hell is wrong with my builds? No worries, doer. Do some PRs. Hasio CLI. Well, the Hasio CLI is currently in major redevelopment, so there's a lot of going on there, and there's nothing to merge. VirtualBox add-on. VirtualBox add-on? Like run VirtualBox inside Docker? That sounds like a really bad idea. I'm not even sure that is possible, though. Bash.io. Bash.io is coming. The thing is, I'm kind of waiting for what will happen with the SSL stuff in Hash.io, since this will probably change like the working. Secondly, I'm kind of waiting for the new Alpine Linux as well. The Alpine Linux, which should have been released 18 days ago. So I'm planning on combining the base image upgrade to the new Alpine Linux with Bash.io. That's my idea. And depending to get some like more clarity around the SSL certificate handling of Hash.io as well. The Schmick already in bed as well. That sounds like amazing. I could use some sleep. Ludish, yeah, PRs, I need to learn more of that part. PRs? Are you having trouble with doing PRs, Ludius? If so, well, maybe you can help. What is Bash.io? Oh, that's a good question. Currently, or the community Hash.io add-ons have a base image. So let me switch to my desktop, I can show you. Like this is the image where all add-ons are built upon. So this is a Docker image that contains like all kinds of stuff for add-ons, including a library, which does all kinds of cool things for you. So example, it has a library that can handle configuration stuff for you. So it can read configuration files from Hash.io with simple function calls, like has.config.get will allow you to get a configuration option from Hash.io, like the configured user option. And instead of doing all kinds of stuff like executing programs to do JSON magic and so, I hope you follow with this, by the way, I can now do stuff much more easier. For example, if has.config.true SSL, then this is actually a community add-ons type of feature. This is coming from the community add-ons base image. All these functions starting with has dot. And this makes it much more easier for me to develop add-ons, and much quicker and much more readable as well. So that's actually what Bash.io is. It's like Hash.io, but then the Bash library, Bash.io. And currently this lives inside the base image, and I want to extract it out of it and change some things in it as well. since we have two base images, this is the Alpine base image and I also have the Ubuntu base image, and both have copies of the library as well, so that's like So if I could extract this to a separate repository and refactor it and then get the base images to get the library in, that would make maintenance a lot easier. Timo, nothing. I hope it makes sense, by the way. I'm Josh. Nothing changed with the Alpine and the release schedule, then no. And probably if they release, then it would take like a month before they actually push it to Docker Hub. That's also an issue, right? 26 days late. Yep. Very cool, separating it out. Not have to have duplicate work. Yeah, I guess it helps. It's not really duplicate work since I like copy it at this point. But yeah, it's not pretty, and I think I can improve a lot of these things. This is originally written like in the beginning, like pretty soon as I started with the community add-ons. I wrote this part, and well, you live, you learn, right? So I think that I can optimize this a lot more. For example, if you request if SSL is true, it would execute commands twice to find out if it actually is true, and it has no caching. So I should add some caching in here as well to prevent all the execution and make add-ons boot much quicker. So I think that would help. The secret support, which I have, like in the community add-ons, you can actually use !secret in the configuration settings of the add-on. I should port this to Hash.io itself instead of leaving it in here. So this, if I do that, this will be removed. This can be removed. Have fun being pwned. I think I keep it in. There are a lot of stuff in here which I could optimize, and I should do it. So that's what Hash.io is about. Or Bash.io, I'm sorry, Bash.io. It has an API connector, that's pretty cool. This thing talks to the API of Hash.io as well. And this is all written in Bash, so I have a complete API library, like a REST API library, that's written in freaking Bash. I'm pretty proud of it that I wrote it in Bash, like plain old Bash. It's pretty small and portable. I could have wrote it in like Python, or any other thing like Go or something, but that would create, like, in case of Go, enormous binaries, and in case of Python you would add like 15 megabytes for Python to each add-on, and this is just a couple of text files which does pretty much the same. So I'm pretty happy with this solution, and yeah, I could optimize it. I need to optimize it. Over a year ago. Oh, holy crap, is this already a year old? It is. Time flies by so fast. Time flies by. Okay, so I don't have anything more at this point, and I could go into my personal configuration, like my home assistant installation, but to be honest, I'm still, I have a fever. I need to get some sleep. I'm going to end the stream a little bit early tonight. And tomorrow I'm going to fix my, well, GitLab CI environment to get the tracker out.
Smoke weed. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed. Smoke weed. Smoke weed every day. Yo, Squirrels, rap it hard. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day. Damn, son.
Tea and honey. No tea for me, mister. No tea. But thank you, sir. And thank you for playing this. I think Ludius played it, right? I already forgot, man. I'm sorry. Damn, son. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. I'm going to try to get out the track art on tomorrow, so watch my Twitter feed in case you're interested. And I'm just good night all. Hope you feel better soon, Frank. I guess so. It's just a little bit of a flu or something. I don't know. I don't care that much. Get some vitamin pills in it tomorrow again, and well, that would probably do the trick, and some sleep. some good night's sleep. Well, I hate sleeping though. Tea and honey, buddy. At KUT Records. Really, you remembered it? Holy crap! Oh man. So thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope to see you next time. Usually my next stream will be Friday, since I stream on Tuesday and Friday. But if I feel well Friday, I probably go to a party. And no offense, dudes, but getting out with some friends and get some drinks is also a priority at some point. So I would probably not be streaming Friday unless I like not feeling totally okay. Then I'll probably go stream. So I hope to see you next Friday, or Sunday, or Tuesday, or some other day. Well, whatever. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to say bye bye, Night Idol. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Truth, I'm into my thing.
my happiness. Do what you want to get it back for us. You take your time, then let me know if you wanna stay or if you wanna go. I know you have difficulty knowing me, but you don't have difficulty showing me